Hello students, welcome to Gyan Niketan Girls School. In this session, I'm going to tell you the summary of the poem No Men Are Foreign, composed by James Kirkup. This is from your Beehive chapter 6. Children, before I start the summary, let me introduce you to the poet James Kirkup. He was born on 23rd April 1918 and died on 10th May 2009. He was a prolific English poet, translator, and travel writer. At the beginning of his career, he taught at the Dawn School in Colwell, Malvern, where W.H. Auden had earlier been a master. He rose to become an eminent poet, writer, and translator. He has written more than 30 books, including autobiographies, novels, and plays. He was brought up in South Shields and educated at South Shields Secondary School. Children, this poem consists of 5 stanzas and basically it talks about the universal brotherhood. Let's see the summary. The poem tells us that all the divisions based on nation, caste, color, creed, or religion are baseless, since we all are similar in our basic need of the common resources for our life. We all have a common source of origin, and we all are dependent on the same resources for our survival. Children, since we are all the same, we must shun violence of all kinds and unite to make our lives better. It is only in time of peace that we progress and everybody can live in harmony and peace. Contrary to this, war only devastates life and resources, leading to starvation and pain. The theme of the poem is simple and deals with universal brotherhood that I have told you. The poem says that we all humans are alike in our basic constitution, sharing all the natural resources of the earth, which blesses all humans alike. The poem gives us an important lesson of life and what our character should be. We should treat everyone as our equals, as we all share common emotions and think alike and have the same kind of heart and spirit. The entire world is a family and nobody is a stranger. The poem is rich in imagery. When the poet mentions that no men are strange and no country is foreign, paradoxically, we think of all those people who are strange and all those countries which are foreign. We think of the differences that we have with these people and wonder as to what the poet really means to say. And then, as the poet elaborates, we understand the hidden meaning of the line. It means that what differences we see are only of the body and the appearance, and as far as the spirit and the soul are concerned, we are all alike. The poet uses his refrain of unity in terms of the shared natural resources of the earth, like the sun, wind, water, and land. The uniform signifies an identity of its own and gets a license to kill another man in the name of the nationalism. The poet tries to shun this idea of killing another man just because he wears a different color of uniform. The poem beautifully builds upon the theme of the humanity in each human being, despite geographical or language differences. Each line tries to raise our level of consciousness to a deeper and spiritual level. Children, through this poem, the poet wants to convey us that all people are connected through common humanity. Beneath the outer skin or the uniforms we all wear, which distinguish us as a different community, we all carry the same soul and have similar feelings and emotions. Since we are essentially one, we should not treat anyone across a different geographical boundary as a foreign or an enemy. The soldiers who fight wars do walk on the same earth as we do, and they all also share nature's resources, the sun, air, and water, and have the same feeling and emotions. In fact, when these natural elements do not distinguish us from each other, then why are we treating each other as different? So, children, here the poet wants all human beings on earth to learn to treat each other with love, kindness, and mutual self respect. So that's all, children. In my next video, I'm going to give you question answers of this chapter. That's all.